You could say that gaining a nickname is a badge of respect and it's proof of how influential a player is, whether they describe their physical appearance or illustrate how their game translated on the court. Today we're going to talk about some of the coolest PBA nicknames of all time. Before we get to the list, we have another giveaway. This time it's courtesy of our friends from Under Armour. That's right, this week we're giving away a pair of SC30s. Stick with me to the end of the episode to find out how to win. Now on to the list. Joles Timosa, aka the fourth quarter man. It didn't matter if he played bad or shot poorly the entire game. Joles was the guy who almost always came up in big crucial moments. Timosa played in the PBA for 14 years, winning 10 championships in the process. He was part of the Alaska Milkmen squad who won the Grand Slam in '96. He was a Rookie of the Year awardee and a 10-time All-Star. Timosa played the game with a certain swagger and was a tough cover for any opposing guard. And most importantly, he hit clutch shots when it mattered the most. That earned him the fourth quarter man nickname. They also called him Sexy Legs, but we'll save that nickname for another video. Mark Kagiwa, aka Mark the Spark. You know you're an accomplished basketball player when you become a household name in the Philippines. Mark Kagiwa wasn't a starter when he came into the league, but his exciting brand of offense a decade ago made him the influential figure he is now. He earned the nickname The Spark because he always provided energy and scoring punch every time he stepped on the floor. And he does it in the most entertaining way possible. He had an innate ability to score and could shoot from practically anywhere. You need buckets, you go to Mark Kagiwa. He's probably the most popular player in the history of the Ginebra franchise next to Jawo. Dynamite, Danny Seibel. Danny Seibel became one of the most recognizable names in the 2000s because of his sheer talent. He earned the moniker Dynamite because he was just explosive. And on any given night, he could go off and drop 30 points easily. He had a ton of moves in his offensive arsenal, but he was most deadly on the perimeter with his mid-range jumper. Seibel helped the San Miguel franchise win numerous titles in that decade and was named Finals MVP in 4 of those championship series. In the 1999 Philippine Cup, he scored at least 20 points in 19 straight games. That's how great of a scorer he was. Jeffrey Cariaso, aka The Jet. Despite playing on a team with established players like Johnny Barrientos, Bong Hawkins, and Joles Timosa, Jeffrey Cariaso was a vital piece during Alaska's glory years. He won 7 titles and made the All-Star team 10 times and has 4 mythical first-team selections to his name. Cariaso's playing style was silky smooth. He earned the moniker The Jet because he had the speed and agility to glide into the lanes easily like an SR-71 Blackbird on a clear day. The most impressive thing about Cariaso was he was also an elite defender. He was willing to put in the same amount of effort on the defensive end. And of course, my personal favorite, Jimmy Alabag, aka the Mighty Mouse. Yes, he lacked in size, but he had the speed to make up for it. When he had the ball, opposing guards had to pick their poison. You let them shoot or you let them drive. It was a lose-lose because he could shoot the lights out from anywhere on the floor. Just ask Korea. And if they gave him the lane, he could disappear faster than money after payday. What set Mighty Mouse apart though was his ability and willingness to make the big play in crucial moments of the game. He just thrived in those situations and never shied away from the pressure. Now before you guys get upset, we're gearing up to shoot part 2 of this list. As the name of the show, Starting 5, suggests we can only do 5 per episode. So stay tuned for our next episode where we'll feature the Defense Minister, El Presidente, the Tank, and the Skywalker. Now before I go, I know some of you stayed to find out how to win these shoes. Now this is what you have to do. Follow Under Armour on IG, that's at Under Armour Southeast Asia. Like this video. Leave a comment on this video, tell us your favorite PBA nickname, and of course, leave your shoe size. See you in our next video. Be excellent to each other.